Stage 100, the final stage of Hall of Illusion so far. I have beat it, and I'm going to show you guys today how I beat this stage. Look at this Veto. Oh my gosh, level 340. Insanely strong. Lifesteal, healing, crazy annoying. Like, this stage is very difficult if you don't know what you're doing. So this is the team that I used to beat it right here. I used Charlotte, I used Julius, I used Lotus, and I used this Black Asta. Black Asta was my nuke to kill Veto. Now, this was not the easiest thing to do. It is actually quite difficult, and it takes like quite a few tries to get it to all go correctly. Let me show you guys the gear on my Black Asta. So my Black Asta is a max duped character. I do have his skill 2 and his special skill fully leveled up. You're gonna need those leveled up. And as for skill cards, I do have 3 copies into mine. You can probably honestly get by with just a copy of a skill card, but I would recommend having a copy of a skill card. And then gear wise, this is what I have on Asta, a bunch of defense here, and then these 3 pieces are attack. My sets are a gold attack set, gold defense set, and a gold mobility set. And as you can see, I only have like 10,000 extra defense going on to him, but my Asta is still really tanky because of all the substats I have on him that give him damage resist and crit resist and defense and stuff like that. So if you guys can, for substats, just get as many like defensive substats as you can, and wherever you can, get some attack substats too. Those are going to help you out a bit. And then as for talents, I have the attack plus 7% and the damage dealt plus 5%. You could try to go for like the boss talent here if you wanted, but these are the 2 I ran to beat this. And then I'm running Iron Will, which grants debuff immunity when your HP is lower than 35%, and also extra defense plus 20%. And then for support talents, I have penetration and accuracy, and then I also have debuff immunity when you resist damage. So those are my talents on Asta. That's how I'm running my Asta in this stage. That is how I beat this stage initially. I might not beat it in this video. I'll give you guys the best run I possibly can that comes as close to beating it as possible, so you guys can kind of see the concept and the idea behind this team. But I'm not going to guarantee that I beat it in this video because, like I said, it does take, 4 or 5 tries. And I want to talk over this live as I'm doing it so I can explain it to you guys. So this is Lotus. Lotus doesn't really have much upgraded at all. And then as for gear, it's not even the best gear on him, but it is mobility sets. So nothing too crazy on Lotus. As for Charlotte, it's kind of the same thing. Nothing too crazy on her either. All level 1 stuff there, as you can see. Ideally, if you can upgrade skill 2 here, upgrade it so you can get marks on people. That's going to be really helpful. If you can get that 100% chance to have marks on people, all 3 enemies, that's going to make a big difference in how easy this stage is for you. So if you can upgrade that skill, do that. And then this is the gear I have on her. It's not even great. It's really bad. But I have a full, a half mobility set and a half defense set. Gives her survivability, but nothing too crazy. And then for Julius, on him, I do have all LR gear. It's not really, I have 1 gold set on him though, and then I have 2 regular sets for penetration and attack. So nothing too crazy on him, but his magic attack is pretty high. So he does do a decent amount of damage. As for talents, I went for the attacks after granting extra damage to a boss, and then magic attack plus 7%. And then I have defense and the stacking defense and crit resist. And then I have the damage resist and a chance for skill 2 to come back up because reducing mobility is always very helpful, especially with Julius. So that's my team. I will explain this as we go through it. Let's go ahead and hop in. All right, so this time we're going to go after the side characters first. So we're going to start by going after the right character here. We're going to go ahead and do defense down and try to get marks on everybody. We got marks on everybody except for the left-hand character, which is fine. Try to get speed down on everybody if we can. It makes a big difference in how easy it is. Okay, we did get speed down on these 2. Left character just doesn't want to be hit with debuffs, apparently. Crazy. We're going to go ahead and get rid of mobility on this one. And now we're going to go ahead and I'm going to actually, well, no, let's go ahead and do this. I was thinking about taunting the one on the right, but I think it's better to do that for right now. Now we're going to go ahead and ult with Julius here to get rid of this one's speed. Alright, this one's getting close to death. That's looking good. We'll go ahead and incapacitate the one on the left. We'll just try to kill the one on the left first if we can. And we'll extend debuffs on Veto. Whenever that comes up, just try to keep those debuffs on him so you keep his speed down. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to, let's ult the right one because left one's stunned. That way they can't heal, and they're forced to attack Asta. We do still have defense up from Asta, so that wasn't a big deal. Reduce that one's mobility. Do defense down on everybody. And we got marks and crit resist down. Okay, now we're looking real good. Reduce mobility on everybody. Do Asta skill 2. Alright, they're attacking Asta. That's fine. Let's get rid of the right ones. Well, actually, no. Let's get rid of Vetos here. Gonna get rid of Vetos. And we're gonna go ahead and go after the left one. We need to get this left one dead soon. Extend debuffs on Veto. Alright, that one attacks, right? So we didn't have to worry about healing yet. Go after the one on the left. And should be dead. Okay, left one's dead. Alright, now we can start working on the others. We're going to go ahead and get rid of mobility on Veto. Once again, we're just trying to keep Veto from doing anything while we kill the others. Ooh, if we can get some more speed down. Incapacitate, yep. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to ult with Julius onto this one. Looking good. That one's almost dead. Alright, and we need to... I'm thinking about... Yeah, let's incapacitate. Let's do this on Veto. We'll do that on Veto there. And then we can do this. There we go. Get rid of Veto's ability to do anything still. Right? That's perfect. Look at all the debuffs we have on him. That's exactly what you want to see. Alright, and we're going to extend debuffs. Alright, and Asta still has quite a bit of health. We need Asta to drop below 40%. But if and when he does, hopefully Veto will still have all of these debuffs on him, right? That's the goal at least. Alright, we'll go ahead and do this. And then we do this. Asta should have an ult coming up. And now we can go ahead and get the taunt on Veto as well. Alright, so now he's taunted. Now hopefully if he ever does get a chance to attack, he'll attack Asta, right? So now we just kind of delay if we need to. Extend debuffs. Just keep extending them as much as we can, get their turns up as much as possible. So if we take a look at Veto, right? 2 turns of taunt, 2 turns of marks, 2 turns of HP, 3, 3, 3, 4, 5, 5 turns of reduced defense, 5 turns of reduced speed, right? All that's going to help out a lot in the end. Defense up for everybody. And he's going to get a turn here soon, because we're going to run out of our ability to keep getting rid of his turns. And then we go like this. And we reduce his speed. Oh, we actually didn't do much to him right there at all. Okay, so Veto finally got to attack. Some of those counts got reduced, as you can see, which is why you want to keep extending debuffs whenever you can. We'll actually just go like this. Decrease his mobility right there. We go for the incapacitate. And we extend debuffs again. And honestly, all we're waiting for at this point, it might seem long, but what we're waiting for is for Asta to just get below 40% health. And so we'll just keep doing things until that eventually happens, right? So I'm not going to reduce his mobility fully right there. Go ahead and give ourselves defense up because I don't want to take the chance of being one shot. Alright, he should attack right here. Hopefully Asta, yep. Alright, Asta is so close. He has to be... He's so close to being anti-magic. Okay, that's fine. Let's just try to keep the debuffs on. Alright, we should have a skill 2 here with Lotus, yep. Extend debuffs. Looks good. And we'll go ahead and ult with Julius. Reduces mobility a little bit. Not a big deal. That gives us a chance to get extra defense on Asta. Speed down. Nothing on him, actually. Okay, here. No, don't. Why? Why does he do that? Oh, it's so annoying. Just attack Asta, bro. Just attack Asta. That's all we needed. He's getting tired of losing his mobility. That's what it is. Okay, so we just continue. Jeez, this is long. Okay, I think the first time I did this, I got lucky. I didn't have to wait this long because Asta was like already pretty low. This time Asta did not get low enough before we got to this point. It's okay. It's not a big deal, but yeah, it's rough. I'm gonna go ahead and do this then. All right. Okay, so I'm doing that to give Asta a turn because I'm gonna just try to taunt him again. I think is what I'm gonna aim for. So if we can get him taunted again, then he's forced to attack Asta, and that's kind of what we want. Alright, incapacitate again. Alright, now we go ahead and taunt with Asta. Now he will have to attack Asta. So that's good for us. Okay. From here, I want to make sure Asta has defense up one more time. So we're going to make sure he has his defense up before he gets attacked, because we don't want him dying, right? To whatever attack Veto might do. We just have so many turns of these debuffs. We're actually in a very good place. Okay, we'll do this. And now we'll do this. Okay, now we know we have our defense up for 2 turns. Go ahead and ult. Reduce speed finally. And he should be getting a turn right after this. Or after this, apparently. Okay, there we go. Attack Asta. Alright, that should have put us into 40%, I think, or really close. Okay, yeah, we're into the 40%. Solid. Extend debuffs. There we go. I think we have enough debuffs on him to make it happen. We will see, though. We will see. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and get rid of his mobility completely. And it's going to take us 2 turns with Asta. So 1 turn here to get our ult back. Alright, 607,000 without an ult. But look how fast he heals back. You need the ult to do the 1,200,000 health that he has is what he has, if you look at it. So we need the ult to come through. So we're going to go ahead and ult with Julius here, get rid of more of his mobility. Even Julius hitting bigger numbers now. Extend debuffs. Concentrated attack, which is going to help Asta as well. And now hopefully this should end it. Okay, that's the goal. There you go! Stage 100. Okay, that's how you do it. I know. It was long, guys. It was really long, but I wanted to show you the whole process of how to get there and how I did it. So that's stage 100. You can see the damage. Julius actually out-damaged Asta, which is crazy. But then if we look at damage taken, right? So there you go, damage taken. And no HP recovery at all on this stage. So hopefully that helps you guys out a little bit. And if it did, please consider going down there, hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, and thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.